Well, not one thing, it was three others this morning. And the receipt was invoice 666 something. I should have known. Two different numbers on the receipt. Started with 666. I should have known. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what the hell was. Don't give up's all I can say. I'm not going to. Good news is carburetor's on and the accelerator pump works. Oh. Hey, Frankie. How you doing, my brother? How is everybody? Oh, 4 and 4. I feel privileged. Thank you. Well, it's not for the lack of trying, let me tell you. I took off walking at 6:30 because I figured well, the auto parts was open at 7:30. I thought it'd take me closer to an hour to walk, because I'm not in no hurry when I'm walking. I got my cup of coffee and 6:30 or 6:45 thereabouts. I think it was more like 6:30. I take off walking from getting my coffee. And damn, I get there at 7 and they don't open until 7:30. So I sat there, no big deal. No, I'm damn sure not going to walk back or nothing, you know what I mean? And what's a half hour? I watched a little TikTok and I went in and told him I needed a spacer, yada, yada, yada. And he goes right over and he says, here you go. And, I didn't even give him the part or number, nothing, no end, whatever. He just, here you go. And I'm like, are you sure that fits? Hey, everybody, how you doing? I said, are you sure that fits? And he says, yeah, it's universal. So my dumbass thinks it's universal. Okay, thank you. And I bebopped it all the way back here. And lo and behold, it didn't fit. It wasn't universal. So I get a hold of them and, of course, customer service and stuff. And long story short, they delivered me the right one. And I saved $20. They delivered me the right one, seeing that they told me that it was, the right one, universal, and it wasn't and whatnot. They made up for it by delivering it to me. You can't beat that. Way to go, AutoZone. And that's customer service right there. When I first called the ladies, well, all you can do is DoorDash. And I'm like, I don't want to DoorDash no yada yada. Y'all got trucks. Come on. Y'all told me to fit and it didn't. I'm asking you to make up for it, that's all. If I have to walk, I have to walk. But I ain't paying no damn DoorDash. And the regional manager, district, whatever, they say, oh, no, And they sent it, they actually sent two of them to make sure it was the right one, because they come up with two when they looked it up. And it was the first one they handed me. And very nice delivery and everything. So I'm to the point of checking the oil. I'm going to run it with the oil that's in it. You warm it up to get all the old oil out. And water. So all I really got right now is to put the 8 spark plug wires on. Put the number 1 spark plug back in the hole. Plug in the 8 spark plug wires. Fill it with water and hit the key. Oh, put on the fuel line. I just did the top radiator hose so I can fill it with water. So I'm 30 minutes out, for those that want to know. Good afternoon. Get a folding bike. I take all donations, sweetie. Send me one, would you? I spend all my money on the mission. I have to keep it going. Hell, I could have got a really, really nice electrical bike there in Ozark by Lambert's. One of the guys there in the trailer park, he would have took $250, and it was sweet, but the mission was more important. But hey, if you know somebody can donate a bike or something wants to, let me know. Hey, Mr. John, Scott, Big Mike, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Eddie and Frankie, of course. I know y'all are here. O'Reilly's. I don't mean to say AutoZone. O'Reilly's, O'Reilly's, O'Reilly's. The good ones. I know, I still get them mixed up a little. Well, we ain't getting off of the 1740, it looks like, for a day or two, huh? Damn shame people won't take that petition serious and start signing it. Like the other day, I tried to encourage everybody to get one signature on 420. How many did we get? One, I think, and that was just before midnight. Probably a troll that felt sorry for us. So he could take it back later. Cheers, my friends. Jimmy got corn and I don't care. Right on. Right on. Glad Snaps and me could help you with that one, Mr. Frankie. Oh shit, you started an investigation? Oh. I'll be damned. Wouldn't it be something if they find something? I got nothing to do with that. I mean, hell, pedophiles that run our country do the same thing, so they probably don't care. That'd be funny if it did. I got enough grease on my fingers and a little bit of moisture in the that I can and make it work in a bubbler now, but I gotta squeeze it real tight together so it don't just powder down the hole. Well, shit, I'm every time I turn around, it's $17 here, $20 there, $40 there. I may not get out of here until the first anyway. I'm not going to have enough to buy fuel, really. But it'd be nice to be running. That's for sure. I can go set it on the streets of Poplar Bluffs again, you know. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, don't do that. I got nothing to do with that. I know they picked on you a lot and messed with you, and if that's why you're doing the investigation, that's all on you, but We're all peace, love. I give them that forget, you know. Yeah. But I don't blame you for you wanting payback yourself. I mean, everybody has their different way of handling things. Me, I give them forgiveness and prayer. You give them hell if you want. That's free will. But not on my behalf.
Feed your head. Feed your appetite. Bon Appetit's Lunch Hour. Thanks to Grateful Heads on C95, The Bone.
I can't believe it's stupid enough to think that we didn't know that was a troll yesterday pretending to be Doug. Doug's too proud to call. It's on your behalf, right on. Hey, I support you, my brother. If that's what blows your dress up. Hey, Snaps, I'm doing just great. It started out bad. It started out bad, but we turned it around. I should have known something while I'm sitting here waiting for O'Reilly's. I'm talking to him on the phone and all. It was like ticket number 666, yada, 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 yada. And over here was like invoice 666, yada, 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 yada. I'm like, whoa, coincidence, couple 666 right there in my face. I walked to AutoZone, mile and a half, walked back with what he said was a universal spacer. Lie. He didn't mean to lie, but that's bullshit. Nothing universal about it. It just was too damn big, wouldn't fit. So I called, you know, and at first, you know, the lady said, well, DoorDash it, whatever. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Come on now. Y'all told me it was universal, and had y'all looked at the part, I would have probably left with the right one, you know, so I don't look at this as my fault. Y'all got part delivery trucks. Why don't you just swing by and drop one off, you know, as you're going by? Well, you can DoorDash, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, never mind. So I called and talked with the manager and whatnot, and they brought me another one out. And it was $20 cheaper, so sometime between now and 5 business days, $20 will go back on my credit card or debit card. But that's cool, because I hated paying $40 for a gasket. It was $17.99, the one I needed. And they brought it to me. So that just made up for that 666 invoice. And good Lord took care of me and had O'Reilly's bring me the right one. Can't say enough about O'Reilly's being so good to me. Oh yeah, a lot of watching, they don't like to talk. They just, you know, they try to check out, see what things are about, I guess. And they have no clue it's about cannabis rights. Sign the petition, get our prisoners out. Hell, they don't even know what the outside of a Cannebago looks like, most of them. But it's cool, at least they drop in. You know what I mean? I love it. The bone's rocking. So anyhow, I'm that close. That close. 30 minutes, I'll start pouring a little gas in the carburetor, or yeah, because I probably won't hook up the electric fuel pump till I see what the mechanical one does or don't do. But I'm pretty confident that she's gonna be all right. I've got to remake, not remake, but I've got to remark my dipstick. Yeah, my dipstick. I said that right. For my oil, I had to make me a custom dipstick because of the broke tubing. Remember the one I cut it off and made the dip for it? Well, this one's 1 inch longer. So I've got to allow for another inch and put that marked an inch down. Otherwise, I'll have like a quart of oil too much when it's on full. Oh, I look high as hell, Randy. Thank you. Thank you very little. I deserve to be. Hell, I got up at 6:30 and walked to O'Reilly's and back. And you can imagine how disappointed I was when it was the wrong universal gasket. But it all got taken care of. And I got it delivered just right before I went live. I think right about 11:20. I went ahead and put it on. So it's on. The accelerator works and stuff. Yay. I don't have a spring. And I don't know, maybe the shop over here has some sort of a spring I could buy or find or whatever. But I need a spring for my accelerator. I'm sure they got one over at the shop I can buy. Oh, that ain't strawberry, that's cannabosum. That's the Hebrew word for cannabis, cannabosum. I'm proud of my cannabosum hat. Strawberries didn't make me the green sheep of the family. Cannabosum did. Why don't you donate a new billboard and I'll do just that? Although, hell, I'm going to be done in another 6 months or so. I hope to be back in Arizona and I'm not be traveling no more, so why do I need a new billboard? Yeah, or not. Right on. You see my problem, right? It's not easy as you think to upgrade to another vehicle. And with the blessing of this engine, hell, I don't see why it won't make it all the way to Tampa, Florida, or Sarasota, Florida, Washington, D.C., and Phoenix, Arizona. I don't see no reason why it won't. It's going to be a good engine.
Z95, the bone, that was rusty, paid by town guard.
I mean, at least this one's got a warranty, but that just means we get the money back. That don't mean it finds another engine or all the labor and stuff put into putting this one in and out. But hell, it's better than that last engine. It had the block and I lost 900 on.
You can give me a call at 573-778-9595. I have our first requested song. We're going to listen to Rockstar by Nickelback. Give me that call, shoot me that text, because I am live and I'm ready to get those songs going for you on Z95 The Bone.
By the hole.
Today, tell me what you want. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king size tub big enough for 10 plus me. Tell me what you need. I'll need a credit card that's got no limit.
Cheers.
And a big black chain with a bedroom in it. On a joint a mile high, glove at 37,000.
Damn it, Jim. Woo. 420. I gotta get my glasses and read that. That's probably something I want to read.
I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion. Get a front door key to the place.
NASA, never a straight answer, my friend. Hey, but don't laugh. That cheese worked so good that when it hit, you know, what was it, 5 million degrees, 500,000 degrees or something, you know, hotter than the sun, and it splashed in the ocean, it didn't make one bubble or one bit of steam. And within, what, 60 seconds, guys had their hands on the door? Yeah, go watch the splashdown. It's funnier than hell. If you know anything about, you know, anything, it's funnier than hell. That's why they did it on April Fool's, so they can say, oh, hell, we just played an April Fool's joke on everybody. Ha ha. But they turned off their comments to it. NASA turned off their comments and stuff to it because nobody was buying the bullshit. Everybody was saying fake, hoax. The rainbow proves a firmament. A rainbow. Why is it curved like that? It could be just straight, you know, off a prism. You can make a rainbow, it's straight, but why is our rainbow curved? Because we're under a dome. And the dome's curved. Just saying. And not to mention Hillary Clinton. Google Hillary Clinton saying we cracked that sucker, or we put 1 million cracks in that sucker. And she's talking about when they shot off explosions up at the firmament. They put it right in front of you, but a lot of people don't pay attention. Good afternoon, Daniel. Well, I finally got my spacer. Don't listen to the bullshit that they're universal, because they're not.
Let's take a little road.
Where are we headed?
First stop,
They're not.
Heads in Dexter. Then we'll cruise through Chaffee. They've got the best munchies, top-notch products.
But they made up for it. They delivered it, and that, to me, that's great service.
Grade 5s, and maybe a few goodies for me too.
Good going AutoZone, O'Reilly's.
Grateful Heads in Dexter and Chaffee, where the good times and great vibes never.
Good afternoon,
Find us on Facebook or online at dexterheads.com.
Mr. Snap.
Looking for a great selection? Look to M2 Outdoors in Dexter. We've got quality zero-turn mowers and a full lineup of Coyote tractors built to handle tough jobs. For the month of April,
But I'm to the point I can pour liquid in the radiator now.
That's more power and more performance with Coyote tractors and M2.
I just got to hook a piece of fuel line up.
Other implements. Need a skid steer? We've got them. We'll build you a package deal.
Put the one spark plug in and the 8 wires on.
Service after the sale. M2 Outdoors, Dexter. Let's take it outside.
It's time to pour a little gas down the carburetor and hit the key.
Furniture. All in-stock furniture must move. Save big on sofas, sectionals, dining, and more. Get up to 36 months, 0% financing, or save even more when you pay in full. Generations Furniture, making your house a home for generations.
When a trailer's down, everything stops. That's why Poplar Bluff Trailer keeps the parts you need in stock.
No, I'm that close. I mean, hell, I could do that right now over 10, 15, but I'm not going to. I mean, shit.
686
Uh.
73.
Wind supply, no plumbing could be overwhelming.
especially at big stores.
Yep, almost there.
Get local experts, plumbing.
Almost
fast,
there.
efficient products. We don't just point you to an aisle. Trusted brand, better products, great service. One supply, popular price.
Is your pup looking a little rough?
I still gotta fix my fuel dipstick. I want it to be the right mark. And
Conveniently located across from
I haven't decided. Well, I'm going to change the oil later. I'll probably fire it up with the oil in it. When I checked the oil when I first got it, it looked like it was fresh.
No tricks, no fast talk, just honest vehicles.
Somebody probably fired this sucker up, changed the oil and stuff, fired it up, whatnot.
We help you find what fits
And
your-
with that cap, it run like shit, and they decided, oh, screw that, we're just going to get rid of it.
Serving the area.
I hope that's what it is.
We do one thing and we do it right. Alan Christian.
Because that cap was screwed up, my friend.
Every child deserves a chance to live cancer-free, and St. Jude is making it happen. I'm Bella Monahan with the Donovan Donettes. Join me on April 30th and May 1st for the annual River Radio St. Jude Radiothon.
Finding cures, saving children. That's what we do at St. Jude. I'm Terry Stewart with PC River. Join me April 30th and May 1st for the annual River Radio St. Jude Radiothon. And Tucker.
It's raining.
Dollar Saver guy with this week's SEMO Dollar Saver half price deal of the week. We're off to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Finish line.
We've got a $20 certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings for half price.
We're supposed to have some bad weather coming in, I think, tomorrow and the next day. So I may be grounded for a couple of days.
This Thursday morning, 10 a.m. online.
It looks like it's going to hit no matter where I go. I almost rather be here where I know where things are and around the people than to be out somewhere between here and Jackson, Tennessee.
Help you. That is why we created the Big Loan Liftoff. One member will receive up to $10,000 toward their loan. Membership and loan eligibility required. Terms and conditions apply. See official rules for full details. Insured by NCUA.
Now, C95 weather, brought to you by Ozark Federal Credit Union on C95, The Bone.
Your River Radio forecast. Keeping dry weather in the forecast for today and into tonight. Small in chances for wet weather for tomorrow, and then a better chance for rain and storms coming in on Friday. Lots of sunshine for today with an increasing southwesterly wind. Our highs are ranging for the mid to upper 70s.
Some storms tomorrow, but more coming in on Friday.
Stray thunderstorm chance by Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. Our Thursday high 80. We're ramping up the rain and storm chances by Friday, the high 75. I'm River Radio meteorologist Jeff.
Dang if you do, dang if you don't.
For a closer look at weather over Poplar Bluff, check out our studio cam. Brought to you by Buffington Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call
Overcast in LA, eh?
6768.
It's nice here, I mean, knock on wood. That's supposed to change tomorrow and then storms Friday.
It's the Bon Appetit lunch hour.
I mean, what's the use of trying to get to Jackson, Tennessee by Friday if it's going to be raining? I mean, I checked the forecast there. It's going down and through, so nobody's going to clear up until Sunday or Monday. I definitely need to set up, go somewhere where I can set up and hopefully get some fuel money and stuff. Oh, Robert, I mean, knock on wood, I turned them around. It tried to start out bad, but, hey, demons stand back. Watch this. I gave them back their 666 receipt. I did. When he brought me the right part, I gave him the receipt and said, I don't need this. It was funny when I was looking at that receipt. But hey, we got it. We got the gasket. That's all I care about. It could have been I had to walk back down there again because I can't afford to pay delivery or nothing. DoorDash or shit or that shit. I would have walked it if I had to. But y'all know that already. One thing, I'm called lazy and whatnot, but I've proved people different all my life. I'm not a lazy person at all. That's a myth they tagged on stoners many years ago. Hell, there's stoners that's won the Olympics and shit. Hump day, you got it. The can of hump day. Well, shucks, I can't believe it's only been 31 minutes. Damn. Seems like I've been here an hour. Now watch, I'll start working back on the engine. Time's going to fly.
Hungry for rock? We've got your daily dose.
Oh, Robert, I tell you what, some of the finest people I've met are right here in Poplar Bluff. This has become one of my favorite in all my journey. In all my journey, Poplar Bluff's kind of become my favorite. Right up there, number one, pretty much. I'd have to say number one at this time. Reminds me of the people in Kerrville, Texas, many years ago when me and my daughter broke down out there, blew an engine, of all things. And the highway patrol, the tow company, everybody was just so wonderful, helpful, and whatnot. That's what this reminds me of, the people here and the town and all. Oh yeah. Oh, right on. That'd be a badass little truck you get done. Hey, good day, Mr. Freedom. How we doing? Woo. Woo. Yeah, it might be a lot of fun. Above the ground, there you go. Praise Yahweh for that one, you know. Are you looking in the mirror calling yourself names? You're so sweet. Oh no, I'm not nowhere near my way home. I'm headed to see family in Florida, then Washington, D.C. If I don't go to D.C., at least Virginia, and then to Arizona. My home's in Arizona, but I've got a couple places in between. And I got to be back in Springfield, Missouri, June. So in less than 60 days, I got to be back in Springfield, Missouri. So I got a lot of traveling. I hope I can get done. And yep, I'd like to be down in Tampa in 2 weeks, or actually Sarasota in 2 weeks. It'd be cool. And if I can make it back up here within 2 weeks after that. So I got a couple more hurdles before I go home. Well, thank you, my friend. Oh, right on. Kingman's a good town. I used to go to, every time I go there, I go to the flea market. I know the owner of the Kingman Flea Market. Really nice guy. I like Kingman. I mean, I didn't know much there except the flea market, but yeah, I've sat there a few days at that flea market a few different times. Hello, Hank. Well, we'll know tonight what I'm actually doing tomorrow. That I guarantee you. It may be, weather permitting, heading towards Jackson, Tennessee. Well, that's okay. You can hit it anytime you want. Just hit it before you leave. Pretty much, because I got court, that trespassing charge, in June. I've got to come and answer that. And yeah, I just come to say hi to my families all, hi and bye. You know, I can do a day or two most in Sarasota, a day or two most up by Tampa. Or they could just all meet me down in Sarasota. We can make a weekend of it. But I should be able to see my stepmom and sister down in Sarasota, and then my brother and sister, I think, live kind of close together up towards Tampa. Different places, but not too far apart. So there's 3 different stops in Florida possible.
They're keeping the bone up on Highway 55 from Blytheville to Cape Girardeau.
Heck, maybe we just all meet at my brother's church. Hey, I'll be right back. Let me answer this. That was the guy that had the that got the engine that I might have got the gasket back from, but I've already got that situated, so no big deal. But I wanted to tell him thank you for calling me back. Oh, goodness sakes. Cheers. Damn it, man. Whew. Well, I got a couple more minutes to visit. Anybody got anything they'd like to talk about? Questions, comments, what's up? If you would, scan that QR when you get off here or whatever. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Or you can go to 420gym.com and do the same thing. Please sign the petition. And of course, we want it federally legal for everybody everywhere. You know, someone made a statement the other day, and I'm sure there are some people that feel this way, and probably why they don't sign. She said that it shouldn't include releasing all the prisoners. And to me, man, I don't see why. I'm saying if they're in there for a pot charge, drop their pot charge. If they're in there for anything else, of course they stay. But nobody belongs in jail for weed. And if that's their only charge, let them out. If they have other charges, well, when they serve that time, they get out. But the weed charges needs to be expunged, dropped, done away with. And anybody that smokes pot should really agree with that. You know what I mean?
An end to your bone appetite lunch hour and about to kick off happy hour at Grateful Head. So go check them out on gratefulheads.com. Go check out all of their great locations and have yourself a really good time. We have some Z95 weather brought to you at Ozark Federal Credit Union up next. And stick around for another bona fide 30-minute free ride with Finn Lizzie kicking it off on Z95 The Bone.
Ready to explore something truly cosmic?
Oh, yeah, man. I guess we're heading to Grateful Heads and Piedmont.
We can check out their new mind-bending gifts, an intergalactic array of hippie accessories, and I've heard they've had close encounters with aliens.
They also have happy hour from 1 to 3 p.m. every Monday through Saturday.
They're just minutes away from Sam A. Baker and
It don't work no more, Frankie.
No camping.
It-
You'll
it-
find an alien.
Somehow the
products from
plug got where you plug it in, got all tore up. I need to take it apart and fix it, but I just haven't had the time to do it.
Looking for a high-paying career or want to earn your Class A license? Elite Trucking Academy offers professional CDL training programs for anyone looking to start their
If I had a soldering iron and a place to do it, I could probably fix it.
714-9319.
But that's why I never got the letters cut out to put on the window for the people that bought that engine.
Has you covered. Serving Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas with premium quality you can trust. Stop in, chill out, and find your vibe.
But hey, you can always send me the idea or tell me. Maybe I can do it by paintbrush if it's good enough.
Carpet starts at just 77 cents a square foot. And vinyl plank from $1.85. No sales needed. You'll get friendly service and a guaranteed satisfaction promise. Shop smart, shop local at Flooring Direct and Poplar Bluff today.
Mobile home parts can be hard to find, but Smith Mobile Homes makes it easier. They likely have the part you need. From new underpinning, porches and stairs to windows, doors, plumbing, and electrical. You name the part, it's likely at Smith Mobile Homes. Highway C, that's Old 67, south of Poplar Bluff.
Steve Dennis with Baldwin Chevrolet Cadillac.
I've got enough to last me through tonight. So that's why I don't mind moving on tomorrow maybe. Because I'm out after tonight.
The inventory is great, and we've got anything you're looking for, or we'll go.
I don't think I did too bad. I made that 8th last from the 20th to tonight.
573-785-0893.
That's pretty good for me.
Together, let's drive.
You love your land. You have plans for it. Here in Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our extensive, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, 0% financing available or save up to $5,500 off select compact tractors. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or visit gokubota.com.
I had a nice nug left and I broke it pretty much in half and said this is for lunch and that's for tonight.
785-9628.
Now is the time to earn your degree for the career you've been dreaming of.
Me, I'm going to spend about 30 minutes, 45 minutes finishing up, touching up the engine. I'm going to hear it purr, then I'm going to take a nap.
Family, work, finances, they've got you covered with traditional classes, in-demand trade options, and online courses. Enroll for summer and fall classes now at trcc.edu because your success starts at Three Rivers College.
Oh, I understand. And you know, when I had that jar to get rid of, I smoked a lot. But when I got to stretch it, I got to stretch it.
Watch here. Change the game plan and take it on the road. Order for fast, convenient
Nelly.
rewards app and earn points towards free food on every purchase. Go get some at your local Wings Etc. or bring it to your watch party.
Wings Etc. Grill and Pub is in Cape Girardeau, Jackson, and Dexter. Online at wingsetc.com.
No matter what medium you use, the effectiveness of advertising is measured by just one yardstick. And for advertisers everywhere, big and small, north and south, east and west, that yardstick is results. Yes,
I can't wait to hear it start up.
That transcends the normal parameters of home and household. A medium that travels freely from kitchen to living room to backyard barbecue. From automobile to office to the great out of doors. It is a medium of enormous richness and diversity. One that caters to every taste and every age group. A medium that can be found wherever people reside.
I may have to.
Or go on vacation to relax.
It's got an electric oil sending unit on it, which I've got both. I'm leaving that on there when I first started it up, see if that works. If not, I'll switch it over to the regular copper tubing.
That is why we created the Big Loan Liftoff. One member will receive up to $10,000 toward their loan. Membership.
Oh, we're supposed to get real strong winds Friday and shit, what I understand. Thursday or Friday.
By NCUA.
Z95 weather. Brought to you by
That's the only thing that gets me is the winds and stuff.
The Bone.
Your river radio forecast, it looks like our next big low pressure system will be arriving on Friday, and that'll bring us a really good chance of rain and thunderstorms. Pretty nice in the meantime. Little breezy today, sunny though, and we're in the upper 70s. Overnight looks like mid-50s and clear. We will have some sunshine on Thursday, a very slight chance of an afternoon shower or thunderstorm. We're hitting about 80 and breezy. Rain looks likely all day on Friday.
Breezy.
Radio meteorologist Steve Hamilton.
Question is how breezy, because these RVs don't like wind.
For new and pre-owned RV, call 573-840.
These things don't like wind, so I may be grounded the next couple of days. I don't know.
On Z95, the
Daniel, that's about the time I'm going to leave, my friend. If I catch you, I catch you. If I don't, I'll be back at 7. I'm stretching this to hour today, and then I'm going to get out here and get the rest of this shit done. I want to reap my rewards of my hard labor. Hear this thing. Well, nobody got any questions, comments, or concerns that you want to talk about before I leave? Get her done, yes sir. Yeah, I was sitting here just jamming out to the song. I hadn't heard it for a while. Looked down and noticed there had been no messages and said, like, wow. But I was getting lost in the song, if you couldn't tell. That'd be the Bone. Oh yeah, they play good music. Well, my friends, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. The dogs love you, I love you, most of all, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a great afternoon. I hope to catch y'all back here at 7. Until then, peace out, my friends. Jesus.